Hey everybody, welcome to Around the Twist, episode 370. It is December 1st, 2017, and I had not realized it had been over a month. So sorry. Life, family, work, the usual. Nothing new or different. Really, things have gotten a little bit crazier at work, which is fine. I'd rather be busy than be bored, so yay, coffee. This is in a mug from Polly Studios. It says, nevertheless, she regenerated. Huh. And I'm getting to the end of my San Marco coffee stash. I need to make an order soon. This is peach apricot. I think I have some strawberry wave cheesecake left, and that's it. Less than a pound of coffee remains, and it's like, I need to order. So let's jump right in because it's been a while. Honestly, for being gone a month, I really don't feel like I have a whole lot to show you, so this is going to be a quick show. I hope, we'll see. And also my computer, which is right behind where you guys are at, or where the camera's set, is in the middle of doing an update because I am woefully neglectful. Obviously, I haven't been down here in the basement that often, and it had been sitting here since October, sometime late October. Bad Karen. Early November, late October, early November, because there was stuff up about a nail bar I was running then. So, anyway, first things first, what I have on my needles. First thing I have is my friend Sarah's Joker and the Thief shawl, which is her Christmas present. Is it going to be done for Christmas? No. I'm not going to push myself, kill myself, to try to get something done. But it has progressed quite a lot, actually, since you guys saw it last. It's quite a bit bigger. You can see my progress keeper somewhere over here. Where is it dangling at? It's dangling down here. Right here. This is a progress keeper from Progress Keepers by Meliabella. And so I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stripes. And the rows are getting progressively longer since the last time you saw me. I'm ready to put in another one of the gray small stripes, the little crisscrossy ones. So, should give you all the particulars, right? The pattern is The Joker and the Thief by Melanie Berg. It's available over on Ravelry. It is a pay pattern. I'm using fiber optic yarns in cashmere. Their cashmere line. It is 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. I'm using a 6-pack gradient, which is what this bag is from. So 6 individual skeins for all of the contrast colors. And then, I don't think I put it in here, but I have the same yarn in a light gray called Sterling is the name of it, for the main color. So I'm working my way through. None of the balls is down that much. So obviously you kind of go back and forth with the colors. Making a mess of this. Go through the color progression one way, doing it on the small crisscrossy bits. And then you swap and go up. I've gone through the progression and now I'm reversing it, going back out. I have one more color to do to complete that, and then it will go a little bit, I think, back through the gradient, if I remember right from reading the pattern. I'm knitting up on a US 4, a 3.5 millimeter needle. This is a signature fixed circular that my dog has not managed to get to, because the whole thing is living in my fat squirrel bag that has the Doctor Who companions on it. Honestly, one of my favorite bags ever. I'm so glad I got this bag. Love it, muchly. But that's what I did. I managed 6 of the longer stripes. Every row is getting longer. Every stripe adds another 8 stitches to the rows, if I remember right. So each row is taking a lot longer, and it's just going to get bigger. So we'll see how this goes. Why I do this to myself every time I start one of these shawls that starts at the narrow bitty end and does an asymmetrical shawl and makes this huge wide thing. I don't know why I keep doing them, because I'm just a glutton for punishment, because I love how fast they go. In my mind, they're going fast, and then the slog hits, and I've hit that slog point with this. It's not terrible, but I don't feel like I can't zip through like 2 or 3 stripes in an evening before. Now I'm lucky if I get like 4 of the 6 garter rows done in an evening because they're getting longer and I'm easily distracted. Ooh, shiny squirrel, right? So that's the one I need. So I've kept everything zipped up tight in that bag after Lily chewed on one of my signature circulars and pretty much destroyed it because she ate part of, well, she didn't eat part of the cable, but she gnawed on it enough that it's all spiky and I can't, it created a weak spot that also catches on the yarn, so can't do that. So I've started one other thing, and this is in theory going to be a Christmas present for the twins' kindergarten teacher. And it's something I've been thinking about doing for years, and luckily their kindergarten teacher, I asked her beginning of the year, what are your favorite colors? Don't ask why, just tell me. And she said blue, green. And I'm like, awesome. Teal. Great. Because I have a ton of this Misty Alpaca Chunky 100% baby alpaca. I was originally, I think, going to make this sweater called Blackberry, if I remember right. I have no clue. None whatsoever where I bought this. I think, and I could be entirely wrong, this is Deep Stash. This has been following me for years. I know I originally intended it. I was going to make it's a sweater from Knitty, and I believe it was called Blackberry. If I remember right, it had cables and baubles, and I realized I'm never going to wear a chunky weight 100% alpaca cabled sweater. So it's like, okay, accessories it is, because these are so soft. It's like a kitten. It's so soft. But wherever I bought this from, still did the pricing gun, price tags on this. So I have dug deep in the library as well, because when I realized I wasn't going to do the sweater, I went looking for what else can I do with this. And then Yarn Harlot came out with this wonderful cowl / hooded thing a few years ago that is called Encompass. And it's an enormous wide cowl that you can wrap and double up around your neck. This, you can wear it up like a hood a little bit if you want to, because it's long enough, and then you have the wraps around your neck. Versatile. It's also done on size 10.5 needles, which is a 6.5 millimeter needle. So it should go fast, in theory. I'm not going to give away the secret sauce, but it's like 10, it's 4 different sections of a reversible pattern. So section 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot wrap my head around this stupid pattern. Love it. I'm loving it, but it's like I have to watch the pattern and watch the chart every section, and you repeat each section at least 3 times. Well, I'm doing it 3 times around the circumference of the thing. Like you do 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're back at the beginning. Every time I have to check and see what row I'm on. It's getting kind of annoying because I wanted to have this done within the next week, and that's just not going to happen because I'm coming home from work exhausted and not touching my knitting. But I made some progress on it, ish, kind of. I don't know how deep it's supposed to be. There's at least 2 17-row repeats, maybe 3. I'm not even through 1 yet. So let me show you the different sections. We'll start. This is the first section. This is the next one, and it's all reversible. See, same thing on the other side. And then this is the third, just a little garter stitch. And then there's the 4th. So, and then I have my little sheep stitch marker from Wee Ones to denote my beginning of round. So it's going. And the plan originally was to do at least a cowl and a hat. And the hat that I'm planning on doing, because it also calls for the same yarn that I happen to have in my stash, so I'm not spending a penny on this, is Icing Swirl by Isolde Teague. And I don't know if I'll get to the hat or not, because I'd really like her to have this before Christmas break, which let's see, when does Christmas break start? The 20th. No, maybe the 19th is the last day of school. Since when do kids in school get out that early? My kids had the whole week of Thanksgiving off. I don't remember ever getting the whole week of Thanksgiving off when I was in elementary school. I remember doing school, at least being in school, Monday and Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday. But if we didn't have school on Wednesday, it was unusual. This year, I mean, thank goodness they didn't have school, because I would have been struggling to find a sitter, because the Tuesday of Thanksgiving, well, Monday night into Tuesday, we had a massive snowstorm roll through. We got about 22 inches of snow here at the house. Huge dump of snow. We were snowed in. It was insane. Kids had fun. They went out shoveling and playing in the backyard and rolling around in it without mittens on. It was great. Kids. Anyway, I forgot to tell you. The color, this lovely, beautiful blue-green teal, that's about the right color right there. The name of it, 701. Misty Alpaca, get your stuff together and come up with some cute names for this, because this is like, I don't even know a name for it, but it is gorgeous lusciousness, and I love it. So, I don't even know how many skeins of that sitting back there in my craft room. I have 3 in my bag. First one, and I just hand wound it into a ball because it was just easier than pulling out the ball winder. But it calls for 2.5 for the encompass, and then the icing swirl hat I think calls for 1. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there. So that's everything I have on my needles. Second thing. I have an FO. I know these weren't done the last time I talked to you, because hubby had not left on his hunting trip, and I didn't finish them, so these were our 7th anniversary socks. I finished them. Finally. Okay, let me get back so I can tell you all the particulars. This is the problem with not having the computer up. I can't click and be looking at you. I'm actually on my phone. Sorry. Apologies. So these are they the fall socks? Yeah, they're the fall socks. I don't have a picture up with them, obviously. They're listed as hubby's fall socks on my... Oh, I'm falling apart here, people. Oh, there it is. There's the there's the fiber optic label I was looking for that has my main color on it. So these are socks for my hubby. They are my standard 64 stitch top down with a heel flap socks. And he requested, just like the Blue Moon Rising socks that I did for him, that these have a longer cuff so they would stay up inside his hunting boots. Flaw in the plan, I didn't finish them before he went hunting. Oops, he'll have them for next year. But he's now requested to have longer socks. So these are 64 stitches around, 1 by 1 rib at the top, a good 1.5 1.25 inch. Nice long, double the normal length sock, cuff, slip stitch, heel flap, heel turn, gusset, all the way down, regular toe with decreases. These are out of Blue Moon Fiber Arts Socks That Rock Lightweight. The colorway is Jonna Gold. And this is one of the newer put-ups, not the newest ones. I think lightweight is now up to either 380 or 405 yards for Socks That Rock. And this is a 360 yard put-up. He wears like a size 10.5. Slightly bigger than what I would wear. I just make the socks a little loose for me, and they fit him. And they fit him just fine. And I had a good, I didn't bring the yarn down with me. There you go. I had a good, let's say ping pong ball size of yarn. Knit them up on US 1.5, so 2.5 millimeter needle. And let me see, started them September 5th and finished them November 4th, roughly. I forgot to mark when I finished them, so I guessed. It had to have been late. Yeah, because he went elk hunting in October. So yeah, I didn't finish them till after he got back. They were done for our anniversary. So 7th anniversary is the wool anniversary. The man gets socks. Okay. That's everything that I have going on right now. Various and sundry other things. Obviously, I explained life is getting a little crazy. Work is changing a little bit for the crazier, which is fine. I need more coffee, and I can never drink a whole cup of coffee before it goes cold either. I managed it this morning, and that's because I didn't have to go to work and hubby was home. So, got that done. I don't have any upcoming events. I'm not planning anything major. The only thing I'll tell you about, of course, I don't have any nail polish on. I have naked nails today. But I am still selling Color Street. If you guys are interested in trying that, it's 100% real nail polish that goes on like a sticker, but can be taken off with nail polish remover. Cute designs. The winter holiday stuff just came out a few weeks ago, but they also released some two different Black Friday nails. One is called Harvest Blooms, and one is called Full Sail Ahead. So those are available on the website right now too. If you go over to www.karenscraftynails, CarensCraftynails.com. It'll take you over to the website. Everything on there is buy 3, get 1 free for designs, glitter, and solids. And then the French tips are buy 1, get 1 free. But, or if you want to join my VIP nail group, that is over on Facebook. If you do a search for Karen's Crafty Nails, you can request an invite or request to join, and we'll get that approved as soon as I can. I run a lot of specials through there. I just did some Black Friday specials, and I've got a Cyber Monday special going, and plan a bunch of contests and stuff like that. So if you'd like to join, please hop on over there. I'm gonna keep knitting. Hubby's taking a nap, and so are the twins, because we went out for lunch since it was hubby's birthday today. I married a young'un. He's 6 years younger than I am. Well, almost 6 years younger, so. But he's resting up. They're resting up. I'm going to go knit and watch some shows that nobody else in my house likes to watch with me. And let you guys go. You have a good week. Until next time, happy knitting.